Hi, thanks for joining me in the Metaphysical Corner. This is Emma Kane, and I'm coming to you with another money charm. This time, we're going to use cinnamon and basil. So we have, of course, a bill here. I want to cleanse this bill of any energies that are not going to be helpful for this project. Any energies that are maleficent and are not conducive for this particular project. I rely heavily on divine source to know the ins and outs and the details, all the particulars of a project. Let's begin. For this one, I do have some essential oils. The essential oils or the aromas that we use are great for helping us, and it is great for engaging ethereal beings and other essence. Now I have a Q-tip and I have some essential oil. This is strawberry. So I'm just going to dip it in here. I only need a very small amount. Remember, essential oil is so strong. So you don't need that much. I'm going to cap it because it's already burning my nose. Right. For this, we want to anoint each corner of the bill. I normally come in, anoint the corners and come in and come in. You don't need that much. This bill doesn't need to be drenched in essential oils. Yes, it's very potent. I can smell it quite well. That's there. Now we're going to use some cinnamon. The cinnamon is ground. I have it over here on the side. So the cinnamon is ground. Probably should just use my little scooper so it's not all over me, but I like to get involved in this. Don't be so stingy. You don't need a ton, but you don't need to be stingy with it either, okay? And basil. I'm going to use basil, and I'm going to just kind of run it, squish it in my fingers, twirling it so it breaks up the basil leaves. These are leaves, and they're dried basil leaves, and they're small, but I'm doing this to break it up even more to allow the essence that's within each of the leaves to come out. And I'm going to do that also as I sprinkle it on the bill, all over the bill there. And I'm going to just kind of rub it in, thinking this is now a money charm. Ingredients are working together to bring my desire concerning money to me. Now, if you have a specific amount that you are trying to get, you want to write that amount on a piece of, excuse me, metaphysical paper or parchment paper and place it in the center. We are now going to matter-of-factly and with great intention fold this bill, bringing money to us. To us is what we're going to do. So we turn the bill so that the bill is facing us, and it's facing us according to the face on it. We always want to have the bill facing us. So now we'll use both hands. Well, excuse me, let's get a lot of that in the middle. It'll stick off over here because, of course, I have the oil on here, and then there's particles all over. I want to fold it in half towards me. Now I need to keep the bill facing me. So I turn the bill, and I'm going to quickly, I pick it up, I'm going to quickly flip the bill, holding it pressed together. Some of my ingredients spilled out. It won't hurt it. I'm going to show it to you. He's still facing me. See the face? Facing me. So I have to do it again because I turned it. And I don't want to fold that away from me. Fold it towards me. We turn the bill. Really flip the bill and turn it. And then it will be facing me. So now I'm going to fold it to me. And come on to me, money, come to me. Press it down. I'm going to turn it. When I fold money, I fold it coming to me, not in half, but sort of in thirds. And then I'm going to turn it and fold the top to me. Money's coming to me from the north, the south, the east, and the west. And it's coming to me in great abundance. It's coming to me swiftly, quickly. And now I'm going to tie this with a piece of thread. I'm using thread that I took from a cloth that I use on my altar. I don't use regular string. It's a little too bulky and it's not personal. And now I'm going to just wrap this around. Wrap it around, almost like a present. Wrap it. I ran out of string on that side, so no worries. Wrap it around that way and tie it. You can tie it in a bow. You can tie it in a knot. It's up to you. It doesn't really matter. The main thing is to tie it. However many knots you tie it in, it's okay with me. I usually tie maybe 2 knots in a bow, but this one edge is a little short, so I'm just going to tie 3 knots and be done with it. It's up to you. I tell you, the string is doing its own thing there. And you can cut off this excess if you like. What's going to happen is when you see this, you know that it is not the normal, so you will not just willy-nilly spend it. It's a charm to attract money, so you do not want to just spend it. You want to keep this with you. Now I infuse this and energize this as a money charm, working on my behalf to bring large sums of money to me, to bring the designated amount of money to me. Bring it to me quickly, bring it to me swiftly, bring it to me in a great abundance. And it is so. Now, this is placed in something empty. Place it in a pocket, an empty pocket, of course, or place it in an empty bowl, or place it in an empty cup. Place it somewhere where it is empty, because nature hates a void. We place it in there, something that is empty, to attract money to it. As the money comes in, place the money under there. If you want to place the money open, have the bill facing you, place it on top. If you want to place it with the bill closed, fold the money coming to you, place it in there on top. That's how you want to do it. Always placing the charm on top, because you want it to continue to draw money to it. Draw money to it. All right, so that's your money charm. If you're going to a casino or someplace where there's games of chance, bingo hall or something like that, place it in an empty pocket so that it is drawing money to you. And while it's in your pocket, you can touch it before you're playing a game. As you're playing the games, you can use that money charm in that manner. All right, so if you haven't done so already, please hit the like, subscribe button or the notification bell to show a little channel love.